Have you ever felt like nothing is working out, even though you are trying your best? Have you ever looked around and thought, God, where are you in all of this? Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Let that sink in. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, not half of your heart, not just when things are good, but all your heart, even when life feels confusing, even when you do not understand what is happening. This verse is an invitation. God is asking you to trust him beyond what you can see. Your understanding is limited, but his wisdom is perfect. When you choose to trust him, he promises to guide your path. Now let us talk about something real. There are moments in life when things do not make sense. You pray, but the answer does not come right away. You wait, but nothing changes. You believe, but doubts still try to enter your mind. You look at your situation, and it feels like you are stuck. Maybe you are dealing with financial stress. Maybe your family is going through something heavy. Maybe your heart is tired from disappointment. Or maybe you are just feeling lost and unsure about your future. It is easy to trust God when everything is going well, but the real challenge comes when you cannot see what he is doing. When doors close, when plans fail, when silence fills the space where you expected answers. This is where faith becomes real. God never asked you to understand everything. He asked you to trust him. Let us look at another powerful verse, 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. This means your life is not meant to be controlled by what you see. Your situation does not define your future. Your current struggle does not cancel God's promises. Walking by faith means believing that God is working even when you cannot see any evidence. It means holding on to his word when your emotions are unstable. It means choosing hope when everything around you looks uncertain. Faith is not pretending everything is okay. Faith is knowing that God is still in control even when things are not okay. Think about this. A seed does not look like much when it is planted. It is buried in the ground, hidden in darkness. If you look at it, it seems like nothing is happening, but underneath, something powerful is taking place. Growth is happening where no one can see it. That is how God works in your life. Just because you do not see progress does not mean God is not moving. Just because things feel slow does not mean he has forgotten you. Now listen to this truth. Isaiah 55 verse 8 to 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. God sees the full picture. You only see a small part. What feels like a delay to you might actually be protection. What feels like rejection might be redirection. What feels like an ending might be the beginning of something greater. You may be asking, why is this happening to me? But God is saying, trust me. I know what I am doing. Sometimes God allows you to go through seasons that stretch your faith, not to break you, but to build you, not to harm you, but to prepare you. Here is something important to remember. God is not limited by your situation. If you are struggling financially, God is still your provider. If you are feeling weak, God is still your strength. If you feel alone, God is still with you. If you are confused, God is still your guide. Your circumstances do not change who God is. Let us go deeper. Romans 8 verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Notice it says all things, not just the good things. not just the easy moments, but all things. God can use your pain. God can use your mistakes. God can use your delays. God can even use the things that hurt you the most. He is able to turn every situation into something meaningful for your life. That does not mean everything that happens is good, but it means God can bring good out of everything. So what do you do while you are waiting? While you are unsure? While you cannot see what is ahead? You trust Him daily. You wake up and choose to believe that God is with you. You remind yourself that His promises are still true. You refuse to let fear control your thoughts. You keep moving forward, even if it is just one small step at a time. Trust is not built in one moment. It grows over time. Let us look at another verse. Psalm 56 verse 3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. This verse is honest. It does not say if I am afraid. It says when I am afraid. Fear will come. Doubt may try to enter. But in those moments, you have a choice. You can either focus on your fear or turn your heart toward God. Trusting God does not mean you never feel afraid. It means you do not let fear have the final say. Now hear this clearly. God is faithful. He has not abandoned you. He has not forgotten your prayers. He has not lost control of your situation. Even when you feel like nothing is happening, God is still working behind the scenes. Think about Joseph in the Bible. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and thrown into prison. If you looked at his life in those moments, it would seem like everything was going wrong. But God had a plan. Every setback was part of a greater purpose. In the end, Joseph was placed in a position to save many lives. What if your story is still in the middle? What if what you are going through right now is not the end, but part of the process? Do not give up too soon. God is still writing your story. Let us return to the heart of this message. Trusting God beyond what you see means letting go of the need to control everything. It means surrendering your timeline. It means believing that God's way is better, even when it feels harder. Here are 3 simple truths to hold on to. First, God sees what you cannot see. He knows what is ahead. He understands what you are going through. Nothing surprises Him. Second, God is working even when you feel stuck. Silence does not mean absence. Waiting does not mean He is inactive. Third, God will guide you step by step. You do not need to have everything figured out. Just trust Him with the next step. Now listen to this promise. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. God's plan for your life is filled with hope. Even if your present situation feels uncertain, your future is secure in Him. You may not understand everything right now, but one day you will look back and see how God was guiding you all along. So today, choose trust. Trust Him in the waiting. Trust Him in the confusion. Trust Him in the silence. Trust Him when things do not make sense. And as you trust Him, keep talking to Him, keep seeking Him, keep bringing your heart to Him. He listens, He cares, He responds in His perfect time. God is speaking to your heart right now. He is saying, do not be afraid. I am with you. I am leading you. I will not fail you. Hold on to that truth. You are not alone in this journey. You are not forgotten. You are not without direction. God is right there with you, guiding you even when you cannot see the path. So keep going, keep believing, keep trusting. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. If this message spoke to your heart, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Save this so you can come back to it when your faith needs strength. Let this be a reminder that God is always working, even beyond what you can see.